Chapter 8: Cell Biology and Biotechnology. Cytology. Earlier, we have studied the structure, types, and organelles of the cell. This is called as cell biology cytology. Besides above mentioned points, it includes the study of cell division and many other aspects of the cell. There are revolutionary changes in the field of human health due to cell biology. Research institutes specially dedicated for research on cells are established at Pune and Bengaluru, India. National Center for Cell Science, http://www.nccs.rais.in, at Pune, and INSTEM, http://www.instem.rais.in, at Bengaluru are involved in valuable research. Visit both the websites mentioned above, and with the help of your teacher, try to understand the research undergoing in those institutes. Stem cells. These are special types of cells present in the body of multicellular organisms. These cells give rise to all other types of cells present in the body of multicellular organisms. Similarly, these cells play an important role in wound healing. We had studied the stem cells of plants in the previous class. Now, we shall study the stem cells in animals, particularly in human beings. New organism is formed from the zygote, that is formed by union of male and female gamete. At the earliest stage of development, organism is in the form of a mass of cells. All the cells in that mass are almost alike. Those cells are called as stem cells. During further development, these cells form any type of cell, different types of tissues, and perform different functions in the body. This is the differentiation of stem cells. However, once the tissues are formed, the cells in those tissues, at the most, can form same types of cells only. This is the case in each part of the body. However, stem cells are present for longer duration in some parts of the body. Stem cells are present in the umbilical cord by which the fetus is joined to the uterus of the mother. Stem cells are also present in the blastocyst stage of embryonic development. Stem cells are present in red bone marrow and adipose connective tissue of adult human beings. It has become possible to produce different types of tissues and the degenerated part of any organ with the help of these stem cells. Stem cell preservation. For the purpose of preservation, stem cell samples are carefully collected from sources like cord blood, red bone marrow or embryo, blastocyst, and are kept in small, sterile vials. Those vials are kept in liquid nitrogen at -1350 degrees Celsius to -1900 degrees Celsius. Stem cell research. In biotechnology, stem cell research is a revolutionary event after cloning. This technique has the potential of bringing about the fundamental changes in the medical science. Depending upon source, stem cells are of two types, as embryonic stem cells and adult stem cells. Embryonic stem cells. Division of the zygote starts, and thereby it is converted into embryo. Cells of embryo undergo repeated mitotic divisions. Cell differentiation starts from 14th day of conception. Cells of different organs like osteocytes, bone cells, hepatocytes, liver cells, and neurons are formed due to differentiation. Embryonic cells before differentiation are called as embryonic stem cells. 220 different types of cells in human body are formed from single-type cells, i.e. embryonic stem cells. Thus, stem cells are primary type of undifferentiated cells with self-multiplying ability, and they are parent cells of all types of human cells. This property of stem cells is called as pluripotency. It has been found that if these stem cells are collected well before the beginning of differentiation on 14th day, i.e., during 5th, 7th day, and cultured with certain biochemical stimulus in laboratory, as per the stimulus, they can transform themselves into desired type of cells, thereby tissues and finally into organs.